So, I am back after my cold and the international break is over. So, football is back and I'm back with the football predictions and it starts right now. Hi again, it's me. Today, we're doing my League 1 and League 2 matchday 40 predictions. 6 more match days away for League 1 and League 2 before the playoffs kicks off. Time is going far too quick and it's going far too quick. We're allowed to go today and I guess at least there's 5-6 months a game if you're going to do it nice. And make sure you subscribe and try to go up to the 200 subs by Easter. If we get there, we're doing 2 things gold. And yet, no messing about. With Cambridge taking Wrexham now in the Tuesday night. Cambridge are playing like 2 points in a row, 2 draws in a row. Both being 1-alls. One being from Northampton, one being from Barnsley. But I haven't something a game to watch really. Wrexham. 3 in a row could be on the cards for Wrexham. 2 years ago today, they were playing in the National League. Faced off with North County in a big ding ding ding. Absolutely insane how it is. But I have a feeling that Wrexham may probably beat Cambridge here. Last time it was a 2-2 draw. What a game it was. But I have anything that Wrexham would probably ace through against Cambridge. I think a 2-0 win to Wrexham for this one. As in Lincoln taking on Huddersfield now. It was a good game to watch. The last of them, it was a 2-2 draw. It was another 2-2 draw. It was a game to watch. Really, Huddersfield got destroyed 4-0 after 4. Before that, they won 5-1 against Crawley, and then Roberto got sacked. And then, you all know what happened. I'll tell you in a minute. And but I haven't just really game to watch. Really, it's going to be something like this again. 2-2 draws happening again. And in the Blackpool thing already now. Let me tell you, that right there, April Fools, that was. Have you heard me? April Fools, Reading. Yeah, I don't mind it. It was named by a false prank on you lot. April Fools. And I'm sorry, Reading. And Aaron's a game to watch. This could be Reading's final game ever if Dion does not sell the club by Saturday the 5th of April. And it's counting down now, but Aaron and Reading may have probably. It's going to be very tight. It's going to be extremely tight. But I think, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. But I think Reading will try their hardest to get a win. And in the Crawley took on Peterborough now. Peterborough got destroyed by Reading 3-1 on Saturday. And Porco got back on the score sheet for the first time since November. And it's a game to watch. Crawley. 5 goals they scored in Scotland's first 2 games. None conceded. Who saw that coming? Beating Rotherham 4-0 and making Steve Evans sacked. And they beat Bristol Rovers 1-0. Could we see ourselves 3 out of 3 for Scott Lindsay? I have a feeling it could actually come and happen. 3-0 is going to happen here. I have a feeling it's happening. 2-1 win to Crawley for this one. 3-0 is upon for them. And then the Burton thing got on now. Yeah, Burton. I think they're getting pulled back into the relegation. They're stuck in 21st. Yeah, but Bristol Rovers is also losing, so they're wasting it. They're just wasting it. But lost 2-1 to Stockport. We got the final goal, but it was too little, too late for Burton. Yeah, they're below it, but for later on, they played on Preston night against Stevenage, won 1-0 against Stevenage. But Aaron, it's a very tight one, to be honest. Last night it was a boring 0-0 draw, but I have a feeling it's going to be extremely tight. But I think that Leon might win again. 1-0 Leon. And in the Manchester City consultant now, second time in the league, they're facing off each other. And it was a good game to watch, really. Last night it was a 0-0 draw. And in the FA Cup, Charlton, in 2018, Charlton smashed Mansfield at 5-0 in the FA Cup replay, and they draw 0-0, I think, or 1-1. I have a good game to watch, really. Mansfield won 2-1 against Bristol Rovers on Saturday. Wow. Then for Charlton, destroyed Huddersfield 4-0. I have a feeling that Charlton may probably ace through against Mansfield. I think a 3-1 win to Charlton for this one. And in the Wigan take on Bolton now, it's Lancaster Derby on a score night, so this will be quite interesting to watch, really. But yeah, but I haven't really listened again to watch really. Last night, Wigan won 2-0. And on Saturday, Bolton lost 2-1 to Blackpool, and Wigan drawn 1 on Barnsley. But it's going to be a very tight one. I'm having it's going to be a very tight 1-1 draw for this one. And then to down League 2 now, some massive games. Port Vale take on Bradford now, third against second. Yeah, it's a good game to watch really. Last night. Yeah, I don't know. I think they played someone. I think it was the festive period, and I think Bradford won. Yeah, I think they won. But let me tell you, if Bradford and Walsall both lose, it's going to be the biggest title race ever in this season, and it's looking like to be the biggest title race this season. Yeah, but it's a good game to watch. Really, I have it in my mind. Port Vale's going to get something. I think Port Vale will come in clutch. I think they're going to come in clutch, Port Vale. 2-1 win to Port Vale for this one. And into another massive game. Doncaster take on Walsall now. Fourth versus first. Similar. Walsall could have been out of the... They were literally so close to getting kicked out of top of the table. They've been up there for like over 100 days now. And they could have been kicked out of that top spot. But they could be kicked out of it at the end of Tuesday night. And yeah, it's going to be a good game to watch. Really, last night it was on Boxing Day. Walsall won 2-0 comfortably. But I'm having a really good game to watch, really. I'm having a feeling it's going to be goals. 2 or draw. And then to Swindon on here something now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. Swindon drawn. Yeah, they won 3-2 loss at County Ground. They were drawn 1-1 at the AS London Stadium in Crawley in Boxing Day. But I have a feeling Swindon shockingly defeat Morecambe on Saturday. But yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. AS London drawn 1 Warsaw. Could have won. They could have won that, really, to be honest. But I have a feeling there'll be goals here. I think another 2-2 draw for this one. And then the Chesterfield took Carlisle now. Chesterfield on form. Carlisle. Yeah. They lost 3-0. They lost 3-0 to Doncaster on Saturday. Yeah, they're probably cooked, to be honest. I think they're going on the same path as Forest Green in March. They found in some bit of form and then struck as last stroke happened end of March. Lost 3-0 to Doncaster. Fortunately lost 2-0 to Doncaster, and it kind of struck them down, really. I don't really think that Carlisle might be going the same direction as Forest Green, but I have been interested. We'll probably ace through it. I think a 2-1 win to Chesterfield for this one. As we're in the group in Grimsby now, it's kind of a Doncaster, to be honest, but it is 9th versus 7th. It's a playoff chasing pack game. Yeah, Grimsby's doing alright, really. I think they're on form, to be honest. Stanford Crew. They are recently, and they lost 1-0 to Port Vale on Saturday night to kick off. Yeah. But I haven't really been a good game to watch, really. It's going to be extremely tight. I'm going to go for another 1-1 draw for this one. As into probably a survival clash, really. Harrogate going to climb in now. Both teams probably found form at the right time. Tranmere, mostly Tranmere. No, I have a feeling it's going to be an entertaining game to watch, really. But it's going to be extremely tight. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for this one. As in the 8 o'clock kickoff now. Bristol Rovers taking Birmingham now. Yep, Bristol Rovers has been playing quite but lost 3 in a row. They could approach to 4 in a row, really, to be honest. That's Bristol Rovers. That's Birmingham. The squad's usually 4-1, but not gone, but didn't get the final goal. But yeah, it's a good game to watch. I have really be a kind of entertaining game to watch, really. And I think there might be goals, and they'll be like a few steps closer on getting automatic promotion to the championship. And I really think they're going to do it in style. In a 4-3 win to Birmingham for this one. And then to the Wednesday nights now. North County doing empty nuns now. Yep, it's a game to watch, really. Last minute, I think the Notts County won 2-0. What's the name? And it was a 3-3 draw last minute at Meadow Lane on April 4th, Easter Monday. And it was the top two clash when they played each other at the first run in 2023. But yeah, I'm just going to watch really. This could be a similar outcome, but Notts County will probably ace for it. I think a 3-1 win to Notts County for this one. Right, and then we head into a bonus game. Bonus game. Bournemouth taking Ipswich to town now. Hoo. Yeah, Ipswich town hasn't been that. Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, it's mixed emotions, to be honest. Really, to be honest, it's kind of mixed emotions. Really, seeing Ipswich town at this rate. 70 points and we 18th place. Damn, the gap is huge, really. But for Bournemouth, they played against Man City, took the lead against Man City in the FA Cup quarter-finals, but lost 2-1, sadly. But it's going to be a very tight game. I don't think we're going to get something off of this. We have never lost 5 in a row for, I don't know when, but it's going to be a good game to watch, really. I think we're going to get something off of this one. I think we will be the better team in a 1-1 draw. And everybody's be wondering what my rest of my predictions are. Here they are. And if you can comment down below on what your predictions are going to be. And if you can comment down below on what your predictions are going to be. And if you've liked this video, I've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And you'll see you guys later. Bye.